Hi, good morning. This is Scott. Today is Thursday, and it is the 5th of June. Welcome to the meditation channel. I hope you are doing well. Here we practice a integration of our body, emotion, and mind, and relational dimension. And I've been away for a little bit. I've been integrating some aspects of myself, and sometimes you need to take time away from an activity that there's a kind of a grind component to streaming every day, and part of the intention behind that is to create a kind of cosmic groove for the concepts that I offer here. And a little time away allowed me to kind of reestablish some aspects of myself, including my motivation and the tendency to want to fix rather than to provide an offering, I think is a thing for me. Also, I noticed a pattern around myself around intensity being mistaken for intimacy, and I think that was important for me to spend time with. And energetically speaking, I think when we are in a integration phase, like there's a need for like reestablishing yourself in your faith in who you are, your faith in what you do. And I think in the world we live in today, many of us experience the vulnerability that comes from having a heart and experiencing the injury to your morality with things that are beyond your control. And the world that you didn't create, but were born into and are a part of, that allows for war, that allows for atrocity, that allows for those things you didn't create that, but you were born into that. And if you have a heart, there's no wonder why so many of our hearts break. And we can either break down or we can break open. And I like the idea of breaking open because it provides, I think, the part in which we play in healing, restoration, and establishing the kind of creativity needed to move the needle in a different direction. And I've often called this soft power. I used to call it Channel B. Channel A is sort of the routine of the world, top-down hierarchy, subservience to the capitalist demand of working and making money and meeting your needs. And Channel B is a soft power. I think more ancient, more evolutionarily speaking, when we were in tribes. So this kind of near telepathic communication between primitive peoples of learning how to coordinate without the sophistication of technology that we have today. And I think that muscle of near telepathy, or honoring of more of, like, you could, in New Age terms, an astral domain, like a spirit world. The atrophying of that world has, I think, consequences. In the eruption, so to speak, it seems like volcanoes, in the world, emotionally, and like, those are a result. So I think that's there are things within our hands, and when each of us listen to our being, to our inner and outer world, we become like an echoing resonance chamber that holds space. There's very little space holders in the world today. A lot of people would like to pop out and live or opt out. And I think there are souls, much like myself and maybe you, who are gravitated toward finding me on the corner of the internet resonate with, which is you're opting in. And to opt in requires courage. And it's not easy, but the more of us that do kind of come out of the taboo of having a heart still, and opting in people that are sort of marginalized, I think. So, that being said, this is why we practice, and thank you for joining me. And so we'll start with the eyes closed and begin with the breath, feeling the in-breath and the out-breath, feeling your body and the earth underneath you. Begin the process of feeling your body and the earth, feeling your body on the in-breath, and then melting down through your body into the earth on the out-breath. And with each wave of the breath cycle, this opportunity to get a little bit closer to your body and to the earth. In-breath, feeling your body, and out-breath, melting tension down through your body into the earth. bringing your attention up into your heart, feeling your heart on the in-breath, and softening your heart on the out-breath. Center of your chest, heart chakra, spiritual heart. And then becoming in contact with your emotions, noticing what you're feeling emotionally right now. And just without making your emotions wrong or bad, allowing yourself some time to feel a little bit. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions, like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And just noticing what you're feeling right now. And just spending a little more time with your heart on the in-breath, feeling your heart. The out-breath, softening, allowing your heart to expand. Then bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath and the out-breath. And just feeling in the third eye, around your eyes, into your jaw and tongue. Since the world is very mental, and we spend a lot of time in our head, it's good to spend time softening. In-breath, feeling your head, out-breath, softening. And coming in contact with your thoughts, just noticing how active your mind is, without making your mind wrong or bad for its activity, just noticing how active it is. Is it very busy? Is it very calm? Just remaining uninvolved with your thoughts, allowing your thoughts to come and go like clouds in the sky. Very good. And then now we'll spend a little time with the eyes open. Gently opening your eyes and with a soft gaze, allowing the work we just did to remain. And on the in-breath, feeling around you. And on the out-breath, a downward movement through the center line of your body and into the earth. And try to remain upright, yet soft. A balancing act of uprightness and softness at the same time. Feeling around you on the in-breath. On the out-breath, a downward movement through your body and into the earth. And if you like, you can add the feeling of love and compassion to the practice on the in-breath, feeling love and compassion around you in the environment, and then feeling love and compassion for yourself on the out-breath. And from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. May this work that we do bless our own life and ripple out into the community. Amen. Wonderful. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.